This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
A 90-year-old man died in a collision Thursday evening on State Route 17 about 2 miles south of Moses Lake.
The Soap Lake City Council's plan to make the city's mineral water system financially solvent is being met with resistance by the city's biggest user of the system.
The Warden Cougars are returning to the 1A South Central Athletic Conference starting in the fall.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
A 90-year-old man died in a collision Thursday evening on State Route 17 about 2 miles south of Moses Lake. Othello resident Warren Hansen was driving a 1987 Chevrolet Nova on Baseline Road. According to the Washington State Patrol, he reportedly tried to make a left turn onto SR 17 and was struck on the driver's side by a southbound 1997 Jeep Wrangler. Both vehicles came to rest blocking the highway. Hansen was taken to Samaritan Hospital in Moses Lake, where he later died. The driver of the Jeep, Cody Cornell, a 21-year-old Wenatchee man, was not injured in the collision. The State Patrol determined Hansen made an improper U-turn in front of the Jeep. The highway was closed for about 2 hours during the investigation and traffic was diverted along county roads. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
The Soap Lake City Council's plan to make the city's mineral water system financially solvent is being met with resistance by the city's biggest user of the system. Mayor Raymond Gravel informed the council Wednesday night that at current projections, the city will see a financial shortfall of $7,700 in the mineral water system, which will be covered by city residents through a portion of their water rates. He said increasing the rates on the customers who utilize the system will put it back in the black.
If we were to, as the calculations show, prorate those proper expenses over the rate, the rate would go to $59.64 per unit in the summer and $41.77 in the winter.
According to the council, the inn at Soap Lake is the largest user of the lake's mineral water for its spas and baths. Operations manager Colleen Soden said a rate increase would be passed along to the inn's patrons through increased rates and could eventually force the inn to close due to lack of business. Council members asked for a public hearing to get input from residents on how to proceed at their August 17th meeting. In Soap Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
The Warden Cougars are returning to the 1A South Central Athletic Conference starting in the fall. Warden Athletics joins two Grant County schools, Royal High School and Waukeluke High School, in the South Central Athletic Conference East Division from 2016 to 2020. The Washington Interscholastic Activities Association classifications are based on enrollment numbers for grades 9 through 11. Warden is one of 33 schools in the state changing classifications in 2016, and he's the only school in Grant County making a move. Warden's enrollment increased from 224 to 243 in grades 9 through 11. Warden spent 2012 to 2014 in 1A before moving to the Central Washington 2B League in the fall of 2014. Warden spent 2012 to 2014 in 1A before moving to the Central Washington 2B League in the fall of 2014, where they spent the last 2 years. The Cougars also played in 2B from 2010 to 2012. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.